Welcome to the AJ Awesome Show, a show about my favorite things. My name is AJ, and my special guest for this episode is Ric Maverick. I hope you like the show.
Turpentine, anything to get us buzzed. We got 6 strings, G-strings, pawn shop, bling bling, raising hell just because. And even old granny's getting chatty and batty on Pappy's apple pie moonshine. I don't know what you're expecting, but buddy, if you're betting, I'd be betting on a hell of a time. Cause you know we're gonna party like cowboys, whip out the big toys, pour on the gasoline, with some fire on the fuses, we're about to do this, pumped on adrenaline. We're getting jaggedy, jacked up, beer backed and doubled up, stand up and make some noise, gonna party like cowboys.
Who is the most famous person you've ever met?
Most famous person I ever met? In wrestling or out of wrestling?
Out of wrestling or in wrestling?
In wrestling, Ric Flair. I met Ric Flair once before. Out of wrestling, George Clooney when he was here a few years ago.
The famous person I've ever met was Ric Flair and Harley Race. Who did you wrestle in your first match?
Bahamut. That's the Four Hands Brewery show. My first match coming here to St. Louis.
What was your favorite match you wrestled? Why?
Favorite match I ever wrestled was probably at the Wood River show when I wrestled Espinoza.
What's up, guys?
Because at the end of the match I laid him out.
What made you want to be a wrestler?
That's a very good question. It's just something I always wanted to do when I was probably about your age. Jumping off furniture, dropping elbows on pillows.
What is your favorite finishing move?
Favorite finishing move? Mine or somebody else's?
Anyone.
Anyone. Very good question. Let me think. I've always been a fan of Flair's figure 4.
If you played WWE 2K16, what wrestler would you pick to play as?
Sting. Love the Stinger.
If you could pick anybody, who would be your tag team partner?
Anybody. You know, I'll probably go back to Sting again. He was one of my biggest idols growing up, watching wrestling.
What advice would you give a new wrestler?
Think smart and listen to the people who are telling you what to do, because they've been there longer and they know what they're talking about.
Okay. Who was your favorite wrestler when you were a kid?
Sting. And I'm talking like late 80s, early 90s, bleach blonde hair, colorful face makeup, everything.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for having me, AJ. Knuckle up.
I'd like to thank Ric Maverick for being my special guest for episode 4. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.